Hello, hello, my dashers. And it is Sunday at 7 p.m. CT. So here I am. I am at the studio today because it is wet, it's rainy, and it's cold here in Texas, believe it or not. And I will take that over the heat and humidity any day of the week. I think our high was like 67. And our low is like 56. So I will take that any day. Good sleeping weather, have the windows open, the whole 9 yards. I will take it. Hey, Red is in the house. Hi, Red. And Joy. How you doing, Joy? I was watching your make lunch lunch video. That was so cute. Your peanut. Same here in Delaware. Ugh. It's kind of like, the whole dreary. I mean, Saturday was phenomenal. It was like 73 as a high or 75 as a high, and a low was like again in the 50s. It was nice. So nice. Hi, Joy. Everybody's saying hi, Joy. No rain though. Yeah, I mean, we had rain this morning for a little bit, but it's been like cloudy and bleh kind of a day, you know? And so kind of like kind of puts a damper on your day, but um I have literally been doing so much spring cleaning. I mean, as you know, I didn't have time pretty much for anything. So, um, as of late, but as of now, it has like been nice. I totally like white gloved my house. I had dog hair and this, and I let this go and let that go, and so on and so forth. I mean, literally, Saturday was such a beautiful day. I just totally cleaned my baseboards, did the mopping, the cleaned the carpets, kinda, just totally, um, scrub everything. And I'm like, "Ah, such a relief," because, I haven't had the time, I was tired, was working too much, and just I you all know the story, and now I'm like, "Yes, I finally can get this housework done." So I did a major spring cleaning in the house. It's 54 here now. It snow it snowed, but then it melted, and then it melts, and then it snows, and then it melts, but usually, it's usually like this around that time of the year. Yeah, I mean, I I'm not like May 1st last year was when the heat and the humidity hit Texas. So I am like, "Oh, please not this year." I mean, I am loving this weather that we're having. I mean, for the past like month and a half, it's been like 70s and 58. So it's like been really, really nice. Hey, Judith, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Everybody's saying hi. Yeah, so I mean, I have been busy creating new things and got new things that I'm going to be putting on the store. Um, yeah, Thursday I had my first live bracelet. We made this lovely strawberry quartz with rose quartz, and we put a sakura charm on the bottom with some bells. It turned out really, really cute. I really, really like it. So I'm going to make a couple of these and put these on the store. Love it. Um, Joy saying hi. Yeah, I've been busy, creating new things. I started making 7 chakra bracelets. A lot of people have been asking about them. So started to make them. Yay. Aw. So it's amethyst, it's lapis lazuli, blue howlite, green aventurine, citrine, yellow tiger's eye, and tourmaline. That is the 7 with black obsidian. For protection. So these are Some of the things that I have been doing, um, outside of the cleaning, because literally this house so needed it. So needed it. Do you love the hair. Yeah, now you guys can see that it's just, colored a little different with this light. So it's different. A lot of people, I mean, so many people have commented like, "Oh my god, you look so much younger." I'm like, I don't know. Cute. I know, right? Listen, just saying hi. Um, I have one of those. You have one of those. Which one? The 7 chakra? Yep, 7 chakra. I love it. I mean, it's so I don't know if a lot of people know with crystals and things like that. If you want to receive something, you wear it on the left hand. If you want to emote that or present that, you wear yours on the right hand. So one is to receive and the other is to give. So there you go. There's a little tip for you because I know it worked. Pishu worked for me great. Pishu's very, it's a luck. This one is Sanskrit mantra, black onyx with some cinnabar and some lucky Pishu. And it worked great on the cruise because boy, I needed luck for gambling, and boy, it was there. It was that either that or ma. I had a great time. When I was trying to get here last year in May, it snowed. I know it may not be over yet, but I love here. It's prettier than Illinois. Well, Illinois, yeah, Missouri or Georgia. It's as pretty as Cali. Yeah, Cali's just too expensive. I don't know how y'all can. I don't know how y'all can. That whole not selling any more gas automobiles in 2024. Um, Yeah, that's got me like, "You gotta be kidding me." So if you go to California, you're gonna get tariffed if you have a gas vehicle and you're visiting? Probably. I don't know. And I'm like, "Wow, wow, that's just kinda scary." Um, but no beach is a drawback. Yeah. Oh, is it? Really? It's too expensive like California, huh? Well, I mean, a lot of people from Cali are moving here to Texas. It's pretty funny because Texas is so I don't wanna say that they're laid back, but they don't have as many rules as they do in Cali, and, gas is definitely cheaper. Did you win at the casino on the well, let me just put it this way, brought 500 to spend, basically, that was my limit, and throughout the entire cruise I kept winning and losing and winning and losing and winning and losing. Let's just put it this way. I got a new cruise, um, balcony or junior suite. That's how much it was like 7,500 points. Now, 7,500 points, it's $5 per 1 point. So if I tallied that up, that's like 35,000 I gambled. But it was like I said, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. I mean, the cruise ended up paying for, our excursions, we had specialty dining, they paid for that. Because what would happen is I would charge it to the room, I'd win, and then I'd go pay it off. So we did that several times during the cruise, and I think, back and forth, I probably paid off like 8 grand, and I only had a $500 bill. My sister, I paid off hers, so she had 0. So, but we gambled and the whole like 7 days. It was, like, so much fun. I mean, like I said, we'd win, we'd lose, we'd win, we lose, we win, we lose, you know? And if I like I said, I had done if 500 was my budget, 500 is what I lost, no big deal, but I got 7,000 points, so, that gave me status for the following year, so yay. Very expensive here too. My older son went eventually, but said it's too expensive. Georgia's cheap. Well, that's true. They stay there until they're more ready to save up more money, maybe. Hmm. Hey, Linda, currently in Texas. Welcome, welcome. Everybody's saying hi. Um, that's what I'm talking about. I know, right? I mean, the only sad part about it is I actually did hit one jackpot during the cruise, and it was like 1,700 and some odd dollars, so I had to get a W-2 for that, darn it. Um, but all the other ones were under, I had like 1,100 or, 800 here, 600 here, 400 there, and then I would cash out, go to the next machine, cash out, go to the next machine. Um, I mean, I did that for like 4 or 5 machines, and next thing I know, I had like $1,400, so I'd go up and pay the bill. So it was so much fun though, guys, I'm not gonna lie. But like I said, all of our excursion, the sloth excursion, the dolphins, the key, of course, I bought some Bad Habit and brought it home, and they were $37 a carton, so I'm like, "Yay, yay." Um, so I bought twelve of those suckers home, um, and it was just unbelievable. Like, and so when we tallied everything up and paid off all the bill and everything else, $500 between the 2 of us gambling as much, and like I said, I paid off my sisters, and we just had a ball. I mean, I'm not complaining, not complaining. Everybody's saying hi. People from California are coming here in droves also. Yeah, I mean, Colorado and Texas seems to be where they're going. Um, Most of them are coming though to Texas, I gotta tell you. I mean, every time I look around, I'm fine. And it's funny because it's like a cross between because I know somebody that actually wants to go back to California, and I'm like, "What?" So they were from California, they moved to Texas, now they're moving back to California, and I'm like, "Really? Really, dude? Okay. Hey, whatever suits you, knock your socks off." I just think it's just very expensive to live there. I lived in San Francisco area, and I live in the LA area, and when I left, it's good if you're single. Let me put it this way, it's really good if you're single. It's fine, it's an adventure, the whole 9 yards, but if you, are married and wanna have kids and a family, I mean, Cali's not the place to be because it's just way too expensive for everything. So, I mean, that's just my 2 cents on it. I found online 2020 population declined by 173,000. Wow. 249,000 people left Cali. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Yes, we don't have state taxes, which is really nice. So it's like when I do taxes, I only have to do the federal and that's it. Yay. I'm like, hallelujah. Hallelujah. But I mean, property tax is still, it's on the average. It's the same as if I was in Rhode Island or everything else. So I wasn't really worried about it. It is what it is. So, what has everyone been doing today? I mean, this week has been, very catch up on my, homework from school, catch up on this, catch up on that, clean my house, things that I needed to do that I have been neglecting. Um, but what is everyone doing? What did y'all do this week? Because this is supposed to be a two-way conversation. So it's not always about me, guys. So I want to find out what you guys have all been up to. Where's your next meetup? Who's doing what? I mean, yeah, I've been watching y'all's video and seeing, who's been doing something, um, because need to go and do I wanna go out there and just, like, spend a weekend somewhere or just, start cooking in my van just for the heck of it or this or that. So, let's see what we got here. I really don't like Texas, no offense, but that is a great thing. Texas is I can't stand the heat. I don't like it either, but family's here. And I have my sister who's also my best friend. So that is huge. I was in New England for, 16, 17 years and never felt really at home. So this is going to be nice that, you know, I have family. So that really makes a huge difference. Gigi. Hey, hi Sylvia, how are you? What's a Gigi? So what has everyone doing? Come on, what's your next meetups? Who's going where and who's doing what? I mean, the only thing I have right now is Lollapalooza. I did get in the wagon wheel. Yay. Um, so I will be going to Lollapalooza in October. But what's going on out there? Who's going what? Cuz I know Carol wants to have some people. But I don't know if I'm going to do a one-day thing, y'all. That's a long way to drive for one day. Um, but I think she also wants to do like Slab City or not. I'm not sure. That was so interesting yesterday. If y'all missed Carol's, which I'm sure you haven't, but if you missed Carol's live yesterday, go back and watch it. So it's Glorious Life on Wheels. Watch her live. The first 10 minutes, she had technical difficulties, but she talked to Wolf there who lives there full time. Well, I don't know if he does full time, but he lives there in Slab City. And such an interesting, I've always been interested because I've only heard the negative part of Slab City. So it was nice to see the positive part for a change. And so totally recommend if you haven't seen Carol's live or if you weren't there yesterday or if you haven't catch the replay yet. Yes, it's black for the first 10 minutes, y'all, but at 5:10 she comes back on and trust me, you'll want to watch that one. Hi, Annie and Spence. Don't like Texas either. Many reasons. Tax thing is nice, but as soon as I retire, I'm out of here. Yeah, Tanae. Hey, Tanae. Yeah, I'm I'm 50-50 on it, but like I said, because I have family, so that's a huge part. Um, Other than that, I mean, I can't stand the heat, but I'm doing well. Career wise, this and that than I've ever been anywhere. So um, I have a house, I have things that I didn't think I'd ever have. So I'm kind of grateful and blessed with that. But, will I stay in Texas as a resident forever? I don't know. But for now, it's working. Um, I was laid back for the last 2 weeks watching an 8-month. Oh, that's so cool, Judith. My 8-month grandson heading to the meetup this week. Oh, where you going? What meetup you going to? It's 114 degrees when I drove through Texas in 2018 in July. Yeah, that's July. But I gotta let me name my brother Santa Clara. Drive to the beach and the house is 80. Yeah, I mean Texas summers are brutal. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. They are brutal. That was awesome. I know, right? Um, that was interesting. I know. So Hey, sorry I'm late. At a social function for Jessica. Yeah, I was just telling everyone, if you haven't watched Gloria's Life on Wheels live yesterday, definitely go check it out. But go to 5:10. She comes on at 5:10. Don't worry about the black. Just go to 5:10 and watch the rest of the freaking that live was so interesting, so interactive. Definitely go and watch it. Right, Carol? Good job. Um see. Oh, how was Slab City? Hey, lady, good to see you. I know, right? I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Was a very interesting experience. Well, at least, she made it safe, guys, and I've always been curious about Slab City. So actually listening to that interview from somebody that actually is from there, and it was just really insightful. I really enjoyed that live, Carol. Really did. Everybody saying hi. Van life vlog in Lake. Van life vlog in Lake Isabella. Oh, that's a meetup. Van life. Van life vlog. I think it's vlog. Middle Georgia was a great place to raise kids. Hmm. Yeah, but Georgia, been there, done that. I wasn't impressed. Thanks, Lisa. It did have a lot of information and not commonly known about Slab City. Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree. Sorry, I'm reading comments and going as fast as I can. Everybody's saying ha ha ha. I've been wanting to go check it out. Yeah, I know, and so have I, because it's just been interesting. Granted, it's free, but but with any kind of city or any kind of community, there's always going to be sketchy things going on no matter what. I mean, I don't care what city you think, is safe. It never really is. There's always some sketchy stuff happening. But it is about community. I think if you go as a tribe, then I think you'll be fine. You just got to know, just like any, when you go to a city, okay, does it look run down? Does it look beat up? Does it look, but some of those people, that's what they do. That's all they can't afford anything else. So they recycle things and hubcaps and, whatever to make a wall or this or that. Um, but that doesn't mean that they're bad. It's just you can tell what areas are, listen to your inner instinct to say, okay, no, on this ain't the place. Let's keep going. 900 acres. I'm sure you'll be able to find something and somewhere. So, but I think tribe in numbers. If you're gonna go there, be in numbers. That's all I gotta say. Let's see. I'm tinkering with the RV trip wizard, trying to plan a cross country trip for October. Oh, probably should get my vacation request submitted for approval first. I know that's the one thing. Here's the thing. As you all know, just now, I won another cruise, so I was looking at the Iceland Scotland cruise out of Amsterdam. Now, I've never been to Amsterdam, never been to Iceland, never been to Scotland. And I'm like, and they have 2 full days in different ports in Iceland, and they go to Inverness and one other port in Scotland. It's a 12-day cruise. So I was like, but it's 12 days. So it's like, I can obviously work from the ship, and it actually would kind of work out because I would work during the nighttime for there because it's daytime for here. They're 9 hours ahead of us. About 8, 9 hours. So I'm like, but it's May 12th. And I'm like, "I just came back from a cruise. I can't take off 12 days again," or even 5 or 6 days. I'm like, Yeah, I can't do it." So, that's my dilemma is trying to find the time off, what would be appropriate and a cruise that'll match up with that. It's getting too hot now, maybe, and then folks leaving, their retirement permanent citizens who are left, that is who I wanna meet with. Oh, that's kinda cool. Yeah, I would agree. But boy, it's gonna be hot there. Don't seem like it's a very safe city. Denver crime is bad. People, cars get broken into and stolen. I'm glad that I have a garage for my apartment. Yeah, I know, right? But that's with any city. Any city's gonna have bad parts of town, no matter where you live. Hey, Chris, how you doing? With Chris, turtle dove with Chris. I have I'm a chicken about camping. It's like I'll just visit for a day. But like I said, if you camp as a tribe, if you go with others, and I'm talking like 5 others or so, you would be fine because everyone would have your back. I mean, it's not like you're alone. There's always safety in numbers. No matter where you go, no matter what city you're at, there's always safety in numbers. It's like, when you end up finding a place to sleep for the night and everything else, and you see other RVs and other, van lifers who are in that parking lot, you feel a heck of a lot safer than you do if you see no one. No parking, no RV, no nothing. You'd be like, I'm gonna get the knock. Um, so it's always strength in numbers. So when you see, and it's always, not that you let your guard down, but again, safety in numbers. Because if you were to scream, I'll bet you 10 to 1, those people would come out and they would be like, what's going on? Because van lifers all kind of stick together as a tribe. So that's my 2 cents on the whole thing. Van life voyages. Oh, Van Life Voyages is having a meetup. That's where you're going? Cool. Chris, you have to do what's comfortable for you. Exactly. You definitely you'll definitely yeah, I've never been there. Never been. Hey, how are ya? CL driver. How's it going? I know, right? Great, great interview. Next week, my son from Texas comes to visit, and we'll go to visit my 92-year-old aunt. Woo! Wow. Good for her and you. That's awesome. Someone is meeting their family. Family is family. That's why there are caravans. Yeah, exactly. Caravans for security. Amen. Um, I love you, YouTubers, because you get groups together. Well, like I said, our tribe is our tribe. Dashers, Globies, you name it. We're all like together as family. And uh, everybody pretty much knows my attitude about things. Yeah, I'm not very shy about speaking up, but I think more or less we've kind of bonded together and being able to be in looking out for each other, caring for each other. If somebody is down, we all pray for that person. We all like stick together. And honestly, you can't ask for anything more than a tribe. Now, granted, you have two. You have the overall people in van life who really don't know you, but they know you live in a van. So they're still going to get your back. Not as good as your tribe, because your tribe is the one that's your inner circle that will I just keep thinking of Batman, man. He was there like, "Mhm. Yeah." And everyone just kinda swamped in and just was there to get everyone's back. We were there as I said, group in numbers. So your inner tribe will always be there no matter what. So to me, you can't ask for anything more. There are 9 in the house and only 5 likes. Thanks. Thanks, Carol. So yeah, this week, I'm gonna start planning a trip. I think I'm going to start planning a trip to see my kids in New England. I usually do that, in the summertime. So I think I want to go and plan a van trip to Rhode Island area and take my time this time. Now, granted, 8 to 5, I have to work, so I'll have to be working in a rest area or whatever. But I'm going to take my time getting up there, enjoying the scenery. I might even do a day hike on the Appalachian Trail, just for the day and then come back down. And, I'm thinking I might do that. So that's going to be pretty much my summer. And then, I have to see my children. I do that every summer. Um, Also trying to get them down here to Texas to see, to spend some time with me here in Texas. And I've got Lollapalooza. I did get on the wagon wheel to see everybody. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm so excited. So I'll definitely be there in Abilene. And if Carol has anything, yeah, I'll be there. I liked and shared this out. Thank you. Thank you, Red. You always do. Thank you so much. Um, your tribe is checking on you, making sure you're okay. Yep. The tribe had my back. Yeah, we always check up on everybody. When Carol wasn't there, I'm like, "Are you okay?" And she's like, "Yeah, just trying to log on." "Okay, I'll let everyone know." Because we're all concerned about everybody. Okay, you're not where you're supposed to be, and so something's up. And so we check because we care and we love each other and we were all there for each other. So that's what's great about it. Sounds like a fabulous summer. Well, as much as I have to work, as everyone know, my stress level is like way over here. Okay. And now it's like way over here. And yeah, I'm excited. I need to see my kids, in Rhode Island. I need to spend some time with them. Um, but I figured I'd work and, drive, work, drive, work, drive, work, drive, work, maybe 3 or 4 days instead of just 1 or 2. Actually take my time, enjoy a hike in the Appalachian Trail in the Smokies. Who knows? I don't know. But I thought I'd go and try and give it a try. But that's what I got planned. I enjoyed the PCT video too, Carol. Glorious Life on Wheels. Yeah, PCT. See, that is, if all of you don't know, on my 60th birthday, I will be hiking the Appalachian Trail, the AT. So, yeah, when I retire, that's what's going to happen. I am planning to hike the AT. Did I make an official announcement just now? I will make an official announcement, but yes. It's only what 56, 7, 8, 9, 4 years. So I'll probably leave February 2027. But I will be hiking the Appalachian Trail from Georgia to Maine. So I'll be a Nobo. That's why I was like, PCT. I know the PCT. PCT. PCT CDT. Do the Triple Crown. Whoop whoop. Sounds like a beautiful trip. I've lived in Boston and the East Coast is so pretty and interesting. I love the East Coast. I mean, my kids are there, so I obviously go back all the time. But Again, it's expensive to own any, like, house, the taxes, everything else is insane. Prices, everything. It's ugh. I mean, I compare that to Texas, and it's like, wow, you know? Um, but, I mean, it is what it is. It's gonna be expensive or less where no matter where you're gonna go, you're gonna have to pay something. So, what are you gonna do, you know? You just gotta make do with what you have. And honestly, I'm looking forward to actually trying some stealth camping in New York City. Yeah, there's a few places I know where to park, so I'm gonna actually give it a go and see. Because that's gonna be on a video too. Because I need to doing I mean, I know there's Van Alley, but I wanna be, like, in Manhattan and see what's going on. I know I can go into Brooklyn or, um, things like that, so I'm still researching that one, but I definitely wanna try stealth camping in Manhattan. Yeah, I think that's gonna be kinda cool. Hey, Matthew, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Can you imagine what it's like not having anyone who has your back? You're right, I don't wanna know either because I I'm very adamant about everything, but it's kinda like, "Hey, I you do you, I can do me, but you know what? If you need me, I am right there, got your back." But cross me, lie to me or cross me, and you won't hear from me again. But it's all how you surround yourself. You surround yourself with good people. Your inner intuition is stronger than you guys will ever know. If your gut says, "Ooh, be kind of scary," you back away. You listen to it. A lot of people just ignore it saying, maybe it's just me. No, listen to your gut feeling because that gut feeling is going to guide you. And you know people who are good and you know people who are sketchy. And honestly, your gut will tell you. And once you find the people that you can bond with and that you can connect with and that has your back, that is your tribe. Don't let go because those people are the ones that you want to surround yourself with. Not the negativity, not the it's always about me, not everything like that. Because honestly, you solo, easy to break, but you have many, not so hard to break. You can knock one person down, but you got 4, 5, 6, 10. That's a crowd. You're not going to break that group. Think about that. But I'm way too old. But am way too old. Matthew, I don't think so. But you'll be okay. You'll get there in time. Everybody saying hi. How Ted? How you? Redhead is now 18. I want to go on the first 3 miles. On the AT, Carol? First 3 miles, that's it? Well, it takes 7 to get to Springer Mountain on the approach trail. Well, I mean, they do have a parking lot, but even that, it takes a mile to get from the parking lot to Springer Mountain, the actual start of the AT. So there's your 2 miles. You're only gonna do a mile on the AT? I'd love to hike the Appalachian Trail too. That'd be cool. I'm telling you, it's gonna, it's been on my bucket list for a while. I was starting to train um pre-cancer. Then I got cancer and it pretty much whacked out everything. So I'm right back to being at 0. So I figured, okay, I have made the choice. When I retire on my 60th birthday, I want to be on the Appalachian Trail. So that is my goal. When I hit 60, I will be hiking the trail. Yay! So excited. Because, I mean, y'all, and if you think I'm kidding, this is a map of the Appalachian Trail. This is my motivation reminder. You got to always have something. So there's my Appalachian Trail. This is the plaque that's at Springer Mountain. And here's the Katahdin, which is the end. So, not kidding. These reminders tell me exactly what my bucket list items are. So you got to have these hanging around sometime, somewhere. Red nose. What it's like, but God always had my back. Exactly. People, not so much. Well, then you surround the people that do. Red. That's all. Yeah, God will always have my back. Always. He never left my side, no matter what. But people, you got to trust something. And your gut will tell you. I stay who I am, but someone gives me an issue, it's going to be a bad day to anyone, right? Okay, 4. Karen's being realistic. You can do 4. You can do 4. It's okay. I'll carry the gear. You're not sleeping in a tent or anything. You're just hiking the day trail. Wish to be 90. Oh, you'll get there fast enough. Don't worry. Can we skip October so that way Redhead is young? You know what? We're always as young as we feel. Honestly. I mean, come on, think about it, guys. I'm going to be 60 years old and hiking the Appalachian Trail. You got to be out of your mind. And I'm talking, that's 2,100. What is it? 2,100 and, well, now they put it to 96 because they added 4 more miles. 2,196 miles for the Appalachian Trail. All walking. Yeah. And my pack is, well, so far I've got it down to 21 pounds. So I'm going to probably shave some more out of that. Good to have travel goals and someone to work towards. Yes, I agree. I totally agree. And this is what keeps me. These are the reminders, these little, magnets that I have around the house, on the fridge or whatever. Appalachian Trail, Appalachian Trail. I'm going to do it at 60. That is my goal. And then after I get off of Katahdin, my sister's bringing up the van. So she'll fly home and I'll start van life. I have a new, better tribe now. Amen. Anyone wish to be in a heartbeat? In a heartbeat. But keep the knowledge that I've gained up to now. Wow, that's quite a bucket list item. Are you planning on doing it in one? Yes, a total through hike. Yep. Start in probably late February, early March. And it'll take probably about 5 months or so. Of course, I won't start out the gate doing 20 miles, that's for sure. Probably end up doing only 5 or 6 when I start out. But I'll be vlogging all of that every single day because, it's the way it is. Outdoor dash travels because I dash travels. So I'll be doing a whole Appalachian, through hike. It is called a through hike when you start, and you have 12 months to complete the entire trail to be qualified for the 2,000 mile club, or complete, have the ATC, the Appalachian Trail Conservatory, recognize your through hike. So you register in Georgia, you end in Maine. When you finish the Appalachian Trail, will you do half of the Camino in Spain? Oh, you will do half of the Camino in Spain? Why half? Why don't do the whole thing? Do the whole thing. If you're going to be there anyways. But yeah, I want to do that one too. That one is interesting. That's more like of a pilgrimage than a through hike, which is kind of an interesting like take on it. So yeah, I'll be probably doing the Camino. I don't know if I want to go for the Triple Crown yet, meaning the PCT, CDT, and AT. You have to do all three to be considered a Triple Crowner. I said to myself, well, let's do the easiest one first, and that would be the AT because of the fact that it's has more town stops. It has so I could get my, so-called feet wet. And if anyone has known the Appalachian Trail, it's completely always rainy, muddy, wet, especially in February and March when everyone starts, and cold, because the elevations and mountains and the Smokies and yeah, the Shenandoahs. That's usually where the bubble is, but they have more towns and more cities and more things, to get off trail, to get on trail. So it's more being Airbnb. So to get my feet wet, so to speak, I would do the AT. Now, once I get that and I understand what a through hike is, I don't know if I will attempt the PCT or the CDT. But the Camino, I looked at that too, and I said, that's interesting. I also want to do the Scotland TGV. They go from one side of Scotland to the other in 5 days, and you've got to map out your own route. So you have a starting city and an ending city, and you've got to show the proof of, that you've crossed you've done the miles, basically. So kind of interesting. So I definitely want to do that one as well. Okay. Emma, yeah, she was 67. I think there was somebody who was 75 this year on 2023's class who's actually attempting the hike. Emma, yeah, she was the first. When I go 60, I may be an old man. Okay. Everyone's an old man. Everyone's an old lady. It's all in your age and how you deal with it. I want to do that also. Cruising with the Colombians, do that every year. Yeah. And like I said, I think it's more like of a pilgrimage, so it's kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. Another fabulous hike. How long is the Camino, Carol? Half 1 year, half another year, or maybe even in fourths. People who I met say it's great, gets crazy hot in July and August. Yeah, it does. Not sure, Red, but it sounds like an amazing experience. Reportedly, people have wine and snacks for you. Yes, along the way. The wine may slow you slow me down. But yeah, like I said, I think it's more like of a pilgrimage, but it's also so interesting the route that they chose, and people know why you're there. They know it's just like anything like the AT or the PCT or the CDT. You know who's the through hiker, somebody that's hiking the trail. You know their packs, the way that they look, the way that they smell. Okay, because it's not all that great. Um, so they're always kind of, especially on the route. They're very. We have trail. They call it trail angel or trail magic for those hikers that are going through stuff. They always have trail magic. And so trail angels would come and they'd have sodas, chips, burgers, hot dogs. They just set up a stand in the middle of the parking lot. And anyone who's hiking can come off trail that's close to there and just chow down for free. That's all free. That's all trail magic. Or somebody will leave a cooler of Gatorades, just there, help yourself, and of course, everyone's respectful. They only take one, they don't take the whole six pack because that's weight you're carrying. Um, but it's great, you know, trail angels and trail magic. Got to love it. Was following their journey more on Instagram than YouTube. Here's their channel. I met them in Michigan. Oh, okay. Sorry, but I have to head out. Jessica's event is winding down. Well, I mean, it is winding down for us as well. We still got about 10 minutes or so, but I think we can end the live early. Um, so everyone, if you are new here, please leave a one. Let us say y'all hi. So everyone can say hi. Carol, love you. I'm sure I'll talk to you soon. This week I plan on start doing some planning, start doing some day trips, getting out there, I might actually go into the office just to to work in the parking lot just to get in my van because I miss my van. Miss my van. Everyone's saying goodbye. Bye, Chris. Have a good night, y'all. Talk to you tomorrow, Lisa. Yes, I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. We have some tech stuff we got to talk about. Tonight, love you, love you. Tim showed up. Hi, Tim. Just in time before it ends. Hey, Tim, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Tim, you are late. See, you're getting yelled at. I don't have to say nothing. All right, everybody. If you are my moderators, okay, go ahead and drop your links. And if you are a content creator, please leave a C right over there that way. So we can check out your channel, subscribe, and help each other out because we are a tribe. We love helping each other out and having a good old time. Later. Bye, Miss Lisa. Thank you, Chris. Yes, I will be doing another DIY night. I'm thinking Tuesday. I'll probably do another DIY night, crystal bracelet DIY, where we create a bracelet all together. It's a community effort. And I'll show you how to string stuff. I'll show you how to make charms and things like that. I'll have a new video coming out on Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And then Friday, I'll probably have another video out. Because I want to take the van out, just even if it's for a day trip or work from the van somewhere. I also want to try sleeping in a hospital. I'm going to try and see if I get the knock at a hospital so we can use that for stealth camping when we're driving and so on and so forth. So I'm going to pick a hospital and just sleep overnight in the parking lot and see if I get the knock. I think that'll be good. Oh my goodness. Tim, you're late. Just kidding. Later. Bye. Lindy, hi. Lindy's in the house. There's Red Riding Hood. Check her out. Everybody saying hi to Lindy. Lindy is also a content creator, so go check out her. There she is, Lindy's Lava Van Adventure. Awesome Van Adventures. Lava for short. Late but here, and we love you for it. And I thank you. So, everyone, please stay safe this week. I really love chatting with you guys, let you know what's going on. So, I think what I'm going to try and do is I am going to see if I can't set up an interview for next week's live. Ooh, I'm going to have to keep you in suspense about the subject, though. I have to confirm it first before I can actually announce it. So, it's a secret. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you so much. I'm going tomorrow as usual. Red's live. Go ahead. Yeah, her live stream is tomorrow night. 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 6 PT, 7 Mountain, 8 Central, 9 Eastern. You look great. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I know I'm different. Laughing and smiling a heck of a lot more. Whoop whoop. Good night. Good night, Lindy. Ooh, Lisa gonna do another interview. Yeah, but I'm keeping it a secret. Shh. Only those that know. Anyways, thank you, everyone. Have a safe week. Please look out for each other. Pass on the love. And as always, stop dreaming it and start living it. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.